7 10 to 1, number 8 10 to 1, number 9 7 to 1, number 10 10 to 1, number 11 10 to 1, and number 12 13 to 4. I repeat, number 1 20 to 1, number 2 6 to 1, number 3 7 to 4, number 4 5 to 1, number 5 7 to 1, number 6 10 to 1, number 7 10 to 1, number 8 10 to 1, number 9 7 to 1, number 10 10 to 1, number 11 10 to 1, and number 12 13 to 4.
Please note, a cadre amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೋಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೋಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೋಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
Runners and riders beginning to arrive at the starting gate for the second race of the afternoon, the Division 2 of the Sindhu Plate. Handicap horses rated 0 to 25, distance runners 1200 meters.
Latest starts for the second race. Number 3 2 to 1, number 12 11 to 4, number 4 6 to 1, number 2 7 to 1, number 5 7 to 1, number 9 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, number 3 2 to 1, number 12 11 to 4, number 4 6 to 1, numbers 2 5 and 9 7 to 1 each. Longer odds the rest.
The horses have reached the starting gate, and the latest in the betting, number 3 Russian Spy 2 to 1, number 12 Big Time Bay 11 to 4 against, number 4 Velvet Rose 6 to 1, number 2 Country's Fame 7 to 1, number 5 Senator 7 to 1, and number 9 Gabino 7 to 1 as well. Longer odds of the runners, 3 at 2 to 1, 12 at 11 to 4, 4 6 to 1, 2 5 and 9, all 3 at 7 to 1 each. Longer odds of the runners. We've still got approximately about a minute left for the loading operations to commence. Scheduled time is 2 p.m. for this Sindhu Plate Division 2. Rider of Rum standing at the frames of the gates. So it is the rider of Everlasting Memory. Stopped raining here at, in fact, stopped drizzling here at Mysore. Three at 16 to 10, 12 at 13 to 4, 4 at 6 to 1, 5 7 to 1, 9 7 to 1, 2 at 31 by 4. Meanwhile, loading operations have just commenced with Run to Win, the first runner to be loaded. Horses are being taken in. Swiss Tiger is stepping in. Island, the blindfolds on, will be tried next. Gabino also been tried. Island steps in. Gabino is loaded. Loading operations underway with Country's Fame joining them. Velvet Rose gets in into the outside draw. Senator has already stepped in. Catchy Charger loaded. Vrum moves in riderless, and the other riderless horse is Everlasting Memory, who walks in quietly. And the last one is the gates. Will be Russian Spy. Will also be tried riderless Russian Spy. Rider standing on the works of the gates. Rings have been used on Russian Spy. Russian Spy has been pushed inside. Completes the lineup of 12 runners. Velvet Rose a bit edgy inside the gate, starting to rear up inside the outside draw. Almost ready. Waiting the starter's call. And they're off for the Sindhu Plate Division 2. As they settle down to race, Russian Spy goes into the lead, now being joined and towards the ring by Swiss Tigress. Then comes Senator, Everlasting Memory improving positions. They've been followed by a Run to Win, Country's Fame also tracking on the outside. Behind them will be Velvet Rose. Catchy Charger improving positions. Vrum comes the next Island, and running last at this stage is Gabino. Back to the leader, and it's Country's Fame now decides to take it up close to about a length and 3/4 in front of Russian Spy. In second, half a length behind comes the next is Senator, being joined and passed on the outside by Run to Win. Right behind there comes the next is Catchy Charger. They've been followed by Big Time Bay as they begin to negotiate the bend. Then comes Velvet Rose. The one on the inside is Swiss Tigress. Island comes the next. The Vrum is starting about 5-6 wide off the fence. Gabino is just ahead and dropped out. In fact, last is Everlasting Memory way down the track. But inside the final 300 meters, Country's Fame still the leader with Russian Spy just beginning to make his run on the outside. Senator is also traveling almost wide outside, and Catchy Charger is beginning to make his run. But inside the final 100 meters, Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Senator, these two are battling it out with Russian Spy down the center from Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Big Time Bay, then comes Senator. That's the first three runners. Behind them will be Gabino, then comes Vrum. They've been followed by Country's Fame, Catchy Charger, Island, Run to Win, Swiss Tigress, Velvet Rose, and stop galloping at the 200 meters is Everlasting Memory.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the second race is horse number 3, Russian Spy.
The Senator being joined and passed on the outside by Run to Win. Right behind there comes the next is Catchy Charger. They've been followed by Big Time Bay as they begin to negotiate the bend. Then comes Velvet Rose. The one on the inside is Swiss Tigress. Island comes the next. The Vrum is starting about 5-6 wide off the fence. Gabino is just ahead and dropped out. In fact, last is Everlasting Memory way down the track. But inside the final 300 meters, Country's Fame still the leader with Russian Spy just beginning to make his run on the outside. Senator is also traveling almost wide outside, and Catchy Charger is beginning to make his run. But inside the final 100 meters, Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Senator, these two are battling it out with Russian Spy down the center from Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Big Time Bay, then comes Senator. That's the first three runners. Behind them will be Gabino.
Your attention please. Results of the second race. Number 3, Russian Spy, first. Number 12, Big Time Bay, second. Number 5, Senator, third. Number 9, Gabino, fourth. And number 8, Room, fifth. Sorry, number 2, Country's Fame, fifth.
ಎರಡನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ರಷ್ಯನ್ ಸ್ಪೈ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 12 ಬಿಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಸೆನಾಟರ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 9 ಗ್ಯಾಬಿನೋ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಫೇಮ್ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. Your attention please. Clothes finish for the second place is on display.
Close a bit edgy inside the gate, starting to rear up inside the outside draw. Almost ready. Waiting the starter's call. And they're off for the Sindhu Plate Division 2. As they settle down to race, Russian Spy goes into the lead, now being joined and towards the ring by Swiss Tigress. Then comes Sarita, Everlasting Memory, improving positions. They've been followed by a Run to Win, Country's Fame, also tracking on the outside. Behind them will be Velvet Rose, Catchy Charger, improving positions. Vroom Vroom comes the next island, and running last at this stage is Gabino. Back to the leader, and it's Country's Fame now decides to take it up, close to about a length and 3/4 in front of Russian Spy in second. Half a length behind comes the next is Senator, being joined and passed on the outside by Run to Win. Right behind there comes the next is Catchy Charger. They've been followed by Big Time Bay. They begin to negotiate the bend. Then comes Velvet Rose. The one on the inside is Swiss Tigress. Island comes the next. The Vroom Vroom is starting about 5-6 wide off the fence. Gabino is just ahead and dropped out. In fact, last is Everlasting Memory way down the track. But inside the final 300 meters, Country's Fame still the leader, with Russian Spy just beginning to make his run on the outside. Senator is also traveling almost wide outside, and Catchy Charger is beginning to make his run. But inside the final 100 meters, Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Senator, these three are battling it out, with Russian Spy down the center from Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Big Time Bay, then comes Senator. That's the first three runners. Behind them will be Gabino, then comes Vroom Vroom. They're being followed by Country's Fame, Catchy Charger, Island, Run to Win, Swiss Tigress, Velvet Rose, and stop galloping at the 200 meters.
May I have your attention, please? Patrons, kindly note, on objections being lodged in the second race, the details of the objection will be announced in due course, and the winner is involved. I repeat, on objections being lodged in the second race, the details of the objection will be announced in due course, and the winner is involved.
Your attention please. 1 by 3/4 of a length. Short head 1 3/4 of a length, 2 1/4 length. Time 1 minute 15.932 seconds. I repeat, 3/4 of a length. Short head 1 3/4 of a length, 2 1/4 length. Time 1 minute 15.932 seconds.
ಕೂಗಪ್ಪ. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡು 3 ಚೇರನ್ನು. ಕೂಗಪ್ಪ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅದು? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅನ್ನಂತಲ್ಲ.
Pata, sir. Third place against your winner, sir.
Third place.
Your attention please. Here are the details of the objection. The objection has been lodged by jockey Ramandeep S. Bal, rider of Senator, placed third by the judge, against jockey S. Manohar, rider of Russian Spy, placed first by the judge. The reasons being, from the 400 meters the winner took me out, whereby my horse lost momentum till the 200 meters, which cost me a certain race. I repeat, the objection has been lodged by jockey Ramandeep S. Bal, rider of Senator, placed third by the judge, against jockey S. Manohar, rider of Russian Spy, placed first by the judge. The reasons being, from the 400 meters the winner took me out, whereby my horse lost momentum till the 200 meters, which cost me a certain race.
The objection is lodged by Ramandeep S. Bal, rider of Senator, placed third by the judge, against S. Manohar, rider of Russian Spy, placed first by the judge. The reason, from the 400 meters the winner took me out, whereby my horse lost momentum till the 200 meters, which cost me a certain race. Ramandeep, साहब को बोलो तुम्हारा objection क्या है?
हिंदी में इंग्लिश में anything sir.
So you just heard what Mr.
Yes, sir.
That is your objection.
Yes sir.
So you just tell me what happened.
Sir, my instruction was to.
You want to see the race?
Come close. Yeah, surely I want to see the race.
Please.
5 minutes to play.
Again. सामने आओ. Slow motion.
See, sir, in this moment, sir, I got my whip on the right side. As my horse was going a little bit inside, so I kept the whip on the right side. So my horse is tilting his whip on the right side. There was plenty of ground. He knew here only that his horse is going outside. He didn't correct the whip. He keep on hitting the horse from the tapping the horse from the right side. Deliberately he come on to me and see now, sir. See here in one position, I stopped my riding. I correct my horse because otherwise I would have been clipped that time only at 200 meter or 300 meter. I would have been clipped. Again, sir, after all this, I collect my horse, I took the whip on the left side. Again, still he is coming on to me, sir. My horse was not getting a proper ground to gallop, sir. The old horse, sir, he needs little ground to gallop, sir. All the way, some horse will be going in front of him, zigzag, no, get shy. And I just lost the race just by 1 length, sir. I would have been beaten in very easily.
Manor.
मेरा घोड़ा पहला टाइम भाग रहा सर घोड़ा मैंने बैंक से इम्प्रूव किया था घोड़ा को मैं घोड़ा बहुत मूवमेंट में आया मैं एक चाबुक मारा पट करके थोड़ा ड्रिफ्ट हुआ सर मैं सडनली कलेक्ट करके विप राइट से नहीं मारा सर वापस मैं कलेक्ट करके ऑल द वे राइट किया सर नहीं वो पता नहीं था मैं उसके लिए राइट कर रहा था सर एक चाबुक मारा ना सर घोड़ा थोड़ा ड्रिफ्ट हो गया सर वो तो पहला रन था गोइंग बहुत खराब था उसमें घोड़ा थोड़ा ये हो गया सर हिंदी सर मैं ऑल द वे राइडिंग में था पहले स्टार्टिंग में मेरा घोड़ा अच्छा मूविंग में था तब मैं चाबुक मारा ना सडनली इसका घोड़ा आ गया तो इसका घोड़ा पास करके मैं बाहर नहीं आया मैं पहले आ गया था सर मैं एक चाबुक मारा थोड़ा ड्रिफ्ट हो गया था उसके बाद मैं लेफ्ट में कलेक्ट करके मारा नहीं सर जी सर एक चाबुक मारा सर सडनली ड्रिफ्ट हुआ वो वापस मैं कलेक्ट कर दिया सर नहीं सर उसने ले लिया सडनली ले लिया सर जी सर इधर ऑल द वे राइडिंग कर रहा हूँ सर जी सर हाँ सर अभी क्या होगा उसको आ जाएगा अभी मैं कंट्रोल कर देंगे सर घोड़ा तो फर्स्ट टाइम था सर घोड़ा का हुआ ना जी सर थोड़ा सा हुआ मैं वापस राइट में मारा ही नहीं बाद में लेफ्ट में करेक्ट करके लेफ्ट में मार
Manor, wait outside.
Your attention please. The objection has been upheld and the order of placings are number 12 is being placed first, 5 is placed second, 3 is third, 9 is fourth and number 2 is placed fifth. I repeat, The objection has been upheld and the revised order of placings are as follows. Number 12, Big Time Bay first. Number 5, Senator second. Number 3, Russian Spy third. Number 9, Gabino fourth. And number 2, Country's Fame fifth. Complete placings 12, 5, 3, 9, 2.
Secondaries, all clear.
That is called, and they're off for the Sindhu Plate Division 2. As they settle down to race, Russian Spy goes into the lead, now being joined and towards the ring by Swiss Tigress. Then comes Sarita, Everlasting Memory, improving positions. They've been followed by a Run to Win, Country's Fame, also tracking on the outside. Behind them will be Velvet Rose, Catchy Charger, improving positions. Vroom Vroom comes the next island, and running last at this stage is Gabino. Back to the leader, and it's Country's Fame now decides to take it up, close to about a length and 3/4 in front of Russian Spy in second. Half a length behind comes the next is Senator, being joined and passed on the outside by Run to Win. Right behind there comes the next is Catchy Charger. They've been followed by Big Time Bay as they begin to negotiate the bend. Then comes Velvet Rose. The one on the inside is Swiss Tigress. Island comes the next. The Vroom Vroom is starting about 5-6 wide off the fence. Gabino is just ahead and dropped out. In fact, last is Everlasting Memory way down the track. But inside the final 300 meters, Country's Fame still the leader, with Russian Spy just beginning to make his run on the outside. Senator is also traveling almost wide outside, and Catchy Charger is beginning to make his run. But inside the final 100 meters, Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Senator, these three are battling it out, with Russian Spy down the center from Big Time Bay, Russian Spy, Big Time Bay, then comes Senator. That's the first three runners. Behind them will be Gabino, then comes Vroom Vroom.
Your attention please, allowances for the third race. Horse number 5, Sporto, ridden by jockey Samir Qureshi, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 56 kilograms. Horse number 7, Salute, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 55 kilograms. Horse number 8, Order, ridden by jockey R. Manish, claims an allowance of 2 kilograms and will carry 55.5 kilograms. And horse number 9, Moracon, ridden by jockey Chotu Jaiswar, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 51.5 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 5, Sporto, ridden by jockey Samir Qureshi, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 56 kilograms. Horse number 7, Salute, ridden by jockey Chetan Gowda, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 55 kilograms. Horse number 8, Order, ridden by jockey R. Manish, claims an allowance of 2 kilograms and will carry 55.5 kilograms. And horse number 9, Moracon, ridden by jockey Chotu Jaiswar, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 51.5 kilograms. Please note a carried amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೋಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೋಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೋಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. Dividends for the second race. Win pays rupees 28 on horse number 12. Second horse put pays rupees 53 on horse number 5. Third horse put pays rupees 59 on horse number 3. Place pays rupees 10 on horse number 12, rupees 22 on horse number 5 and rupees 13 on horse number 3. Vanilla put pays rupees 95. Forecast put pays rupees 275. Winner Tinula put pays rupees 478. Consolation Tinula put pays rupees 132. Number of successful tickets in the second leg of the first triple event pool is 12. ಎರಡನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 28 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 53 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 59 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 22 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 13 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ವೆನಿಲಾ ಪೋಲ್ 95 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೋಲ್ 275 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟಿನೆಲಾ ಪೋಲ್ 478 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಟಿನೆಲಾ ಪೋಲ್ 132 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಪೋಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾದ ನಂತರ 12 ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳು ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿವೆ.
Bookmakers, please open the odds.
Demis and Spoto are being led towards the starting gates with the assistance of the handler. The other runners have arrived at the starting stalls for this Karighatta Plate Division 2. This race for handicap horses rated 40 to 65, distance run is 1200 meters. Touch of class has been trotted with the rider astride. Rider dismounts, touch of class will be tried riderless. Being trotted riderless is touch of class. Your attention please, kindly note horse number 10, touch of class has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Kindly note horse number 10, touch of class has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Bookmakers request to draw red line before accepting any fresh bets. There you have it, both the flags been waved, yellow and blue, indicating number 10, touch of class been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. So this for the information of patrons in the off-course centres. Number 10, touch of class is withdrawn on veterinary grounds. So touch of class withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Field reduced 11 runners. Just waiting for Demis and Spoto to arrive at the starting gate, having just crossed the 1400 meters. Loading time. Wonder Story will be the first runner to be tried. Walks in quietly is Wonder Story. Loading operations underway. Moroccan stepping in. Gets in with the blindfolds on is Moroccan. Quick Angel will be tried next. The meanwhile, Demis steps in. Demis is loaded. Quick Angel steps in. Order and Spoto are the next two runners to be loaded. Joining these runners will be Queen of the Turf. Queen of Turf gets into the outside draw. Jersey Bride. The meanwhile, Canterbury has stalled. Jersey Bride loaded. Frosted backed in. Last one at the gates is Salute. Salute steps in and completes the lineup. 11 runners in the gates. Canterbury slightly edging inside the gates. So settle down. Under orders enough to go for the Karighatta Plate Division 2. Wonder Story being joined and passed on the outside by Order. So Order from Moroccan is the one joining up on the outside. Salute puts in a fast run, and the new leader is Salute, the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Jersey Bride. In second, Spoto comes the next Moroccan. The one on the inside railing is Order. They have been followed by Canterbury, trailing about 3 deep off the fence is Queen of Turf. Demis comes in next. Then comes Frosted. The one on the inside railing as they travel towards the 600-meter marker is Wonder Story as they begin to approach the home straight and begin to approach final turn and enter the run-in. But it's a Salute, the leader, almost a length in front of Jersey Bride as they take the turn. Then comes Order is the one which is taking the shortest way through. Canterbury is also getting that run towards the rail side, being joined on the outside by Spoto, who is trailing about 5 deep off the fence. Then comes Moroccan. Further back is the other runners of Demis, and then comes Frosted. But inside the final 250 meters, and it's still there in front. Demis comes and takes over the running, and Salute in second. We have been followed by Jersey Bride, Canterbury, but Demis has broken away from the pack, almost 5-6 lengths in front, and is clear off this field to lift the Karighatta Plate is Demis from Canterbury. Then comes Frosted, ending up third ahead of Jersey Bride, Spoto, Wonder Story, Moroccan, Queen of Turf. Then comes Order, Salute second last, and ending up last, Quick Angel.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the third race is horse number 11, Famous.
The marker is Wonder Story as they begin to approach the home straight and begin to approach final turn and enter the run-in. But it's a Salute, the leader, almost a length in front of Jersey Bride as they take the turn. Then comes Order is the one which is taking the shortest way through. Canterbury is also getting that run towards the rail side, being joined on the outside by Spoto, who is trailing about 5 deep off the fence. Then comes Moroccan. Further back is the other runners of Demis, and then comes Frosted. But inside the final 250 meters, and it's still there in front. Demis comes and takes over the running, and Salute in second. We have been followed by Jersey Bride, Canterbury, but Demis has broken away from the pack, almost 5-6 lengths in front, and is clear off this field to lift the Karighatta Plate is Demis from Canterbury. Then comes Frosted, ending up third ahead of Jersey Bride, Spoto.
Your attention please. Results of the third race. Number 11, Demis. First. Number 1, Cantabria, second. Number 12, Frosted, third. Number 2, Jersey Bride, fourth. And number 5, Sporto, fifth.
ಮೂರನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಡೀಮಸ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಕ್ಯಾಂಟಾಬ್ರಿಯಾ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 12 ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಜೆರ್ಸಿ ಬ್ರೈಡ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೋ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ.
Cantabria slightly edging inside the gates. So settle down. Under is enough to go for the Karigata Plate Division 2. Wonder Story being joined and passed on the outside by Odd Order. So Odd Order from Moroccan is the one joining up on the outside. Salute puts in a fast run, and the new leader is Salute the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Jersey Bride. And second Sporto comes the next Moroccan. The one on the inside railing is Odd Order. They've been followed by Cantabria trailing about 3 deep off the fence is Queen of Turf. Demis comes the next. Then comes Frosted. The one on the inside railing as they travel towards the 600-meter marker is Wonder Story as they begin to approach the home straight and begin to approach final turn and enter the run-in. But it's a Salute the leader, almost a length in front of Jersey Bride as they take the turn. Then comes Order is the one which is taking the shortest way through. Cantabria is also getting that run towards the rail side, being joined on the outside by Sporto, who is trailing about 5 deep off the fence. Then comes Moroccan. Further back is the other runners of Demis, and then comes Frosted. But inside the final 250 meters, and it's still there in front. Demis comes and takes over the running, and Salute in second. We have been followed by Jersey Bride, Cantabria, but Demis has broken away from the pack, almost 5-6 lengths in front, and is clear off this field to lift the Karigata Plate is Demis from Cantabria. Then comes Frosted ending up third ahead of Jersey Bride, Sporto, Wonder Story, Moroccan, Queen of Turf. Then comes Order, Salute second last, and ending up last, Quick Angel.
Your attention please. 1 by 9 and a quarter length, 2 and a quarter length, 1 and a quarter length, long neck. Time 1 minute 14.259 seconds. I repeat, 9 and a quarter length, 2 and a quarter length, 1 and a quarter length, long neck. Time 1 minute 14.259 seconds.
Your attention please, kindly note horse number 5 Sporto versus Blood Vessel and horse number 7 Salute pulled up lame on right hind. I repeat, horse number 5 Sporto versus Blood Vessel and horse number 7 Salute pulled up lame on right hind.
Third race, all clear.
Patrons, kindly note in the fourth race, horse number 1 Pikachu and horse number 8 Cherry Amor will be led early to the starting gates. I repeat, in this race, horse number 1 Pikachu and horse number 8 Cherry Amor will be led early to the starting gates.
So order from Moroccan is the one joining upon the outside. Salute puts in a fast run, and the new leader is Salute the leader by about a length and a quarter in front of Jersey Bride. In second, Sporto comes the next Moroccan. The one on the inside railing is Order. They've been followed by Canterbury, traveling about 3 deep off the fence is Queen of Turf. Demis comes the next. Then comes Frosted. The one on the inside railing as they travel towards the 600-meter marker is Wonder Story as they begin to approach the home straight and begin to approach final turn and enter the run-in. But it's a Salute the leader, almost a length in front of Jersey Bride as they take the turn. Then comes Order is the one which is taking the shortest way through. Canterbury is also getting that run towards the rail side, being joined on the outside by Sporto, who is traveling about 5 deep off the fence. Then comes Moroccan. Further back is the other runners of Demis, and then comes Frosted. But inside the final 250 meters, and it's still there in front. Demis comes and takes over the running, and Salute in second. We have been followed by Jersey Bride, Canterbury, but Demis has broken away from the pack, almost 5-6 lengths in front, and is clear of this field to lift the Karigatta plate is Demis from Canterbury. Then comes Frosted ending up third ahead of Jersey Bride, Sporto, Wonder Story, Moroccan, Queen of Turf. Then comes Order, Salute second last, and ending up last, Quick Angel.
Bookmakers announcement. In the third race, horse number 10, Touch of Class, has been withdrawn and all innocent may be refunded. Even due to the late withdrawal of the above horse, the bookmaker's liability on win and place shall be unchanged. I repeat, in the third race, horse number 10, Touch of Class, has been withdrawn and all innocent may be refunded. Even due to the late withdrawal of the above horse, the bookmaker's liability on win and place shall be unchanged.
Pikachu and number 3 Trevelyan are the two runners. So let's have a look at Pikachu's credential. This horse has been pretty consistent right throughout the season, barring this one occasion where Pikachu ran 6th out of 12 runners. And Trevelyan, his previous outings seems to be spot on in the money. When Blinkers tongue stop rated at 25. Trevelyan on that other Felix Lejeune and number 4 Vijaya Dhruva. These are the two runners. Let's have a look at Felix Lejeune's credential. Well, ended up third after third behind Jersey Bride, ran third behind Senators from tongue stop rated at 24 over that mile trip Felix Lejeune, whereas Vijaya Dhruva was the one who ran third behind Star Lagoon, winner beating Senator, and 6th behind Senator from tongue stop rated at 23. After beating Senator, ran a pathetic race over that mile trip, finishing 6th out of 9 runners behind Senators from tongue stop rate 23. 5 will be Immigrant. Immigrant was the one who travelled almost 6 wide off the fence was Immigrant, but ran 8th out of 9 runners, very sparingly raced. In fact, is Immigrant in winter has had 1 run, 10th out of 11 runners been Theriada. In this occasion, 8th out of 9 runners been Jersey Bride. That's the form and credentials for Blinkers tongue stop crossnose band rated at 22. 6 will be Music Girl. Music Girl was the one who ran 10th on this outing is Music Girl. This is race number 30. That's in the early part of this season is Music Girl, and ran 10th out of 12 runners being Green Meadows is number 6 Music Girl. Arazan out of Castle Parks putting pacifiers. Blinkers.
Your attention please.
32.
Your attention please. Kindly note, in the fourth race, horse number 2, Felix Lejeune, will be sporting pacifier blinkers. I repeat, in the fourth race, horse number 2, Felix Lejeune will be sporting pacifier blinkers.
Star Style finishing on 12th out of 12 runners point. The winners from Blinkers tongue stop above it rated at 21. 8 will be Cheriyama. Cheriyama was the one who was towards the rail side and finished on 8th out of 10 runners. Faded out gradually to end up finishing on 8th out of 10 runners. Tintin was the winner, rated at 20s from tongue stop and crossnose band. Admin of the fleet at the Cherika as number 8 Cheriyama.
And kindly also note, in the seventh race, horse number 2, Breaking
9
Bounce, will also be sporting pacifier blinkers. I repeat, in the seventh race, horse number 2, Breaking Bounce, will also be using pacifier blinkers, and in the fourth race, horse number 2, Felix Lejeune, will be sporting pacifier blinkers.
Dividends for the third race. Win pays rupees 21 on horse number 11. Second horse put pays rupees 38 on horse number 1. Third horse put pays rupees 498 on horse number 12. Place pays rupees 10 on horse number 11, rupees 20 on horse number 1 and rupees 327 on horse number 12. Fenella put pays rupees 72. Forecast put pays rupees 88. The winner Tunilla put pays rupees 2858. Consolation Tunilla put pays rupees 5716. First to event put pays rupees 128 on each of the 3 successful tickets. ಮೂರನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 11ರ ಮೇಲೆ 21 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 1ರ ಮೇಲೆ 38 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 498 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 11ರ ಮೇಲೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 1ರ ಮೇಲೆ 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 327 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಫಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 72 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಲ್ 88 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟುನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 2858 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಟುನೆಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 5716 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯ ಗಳಿಸಿದ 3 ಟಿಕೆಟಿಗೆ 128 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. Your attention please. Allowances for the fourth race. Horse number 1 Pikachu ridden by jockey Shamaz Sharif claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 58.5 kilograms. And horse number 10 Swiss Bay ridden by jockey K. Raghu claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 55 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 1 Pikachu ridden by jockey Shama Sharif claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 58.5 kilograms. And horse number 10 Swiss Bay ridden by jockey K. Raghu claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 55 kilograms.
Opening odds for the fourth race. Number 1, 7 to 2. Number 2, 6 to 1. Number 3, 7 to 2. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 5, 10 to 1. Number 6, 10 to 1. Number 7, 10 to 1. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 9, 5 to 2. Number 10, 10 to 1. Number 11, 6 to 1. And number 12, 6 to 1. I repeat, number 1, 7 to 2, number 2, 6 to 1, number 3, 7 to 2, number 4, 6 to 1, number 5, 10 to 1, number 6, 10 to 1, number 7, 10 to 1, number 8, 5 to 1, number 9, 5 to 2, number 10, 10 to 1, number 11, 6 to 1, and number 12, 6 to 1. Please note, today jackpot pool combined with RWITC and Madras. A carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Selected races are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I repeat, today jackpot pool combined with RWITC and Madras and a carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Selected races are 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Combined jackpot poolನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪಿಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪಿಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪಿಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪಿಲಿನ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳು 5, 6, 7, 8 ಮತ್ತು 9.
Runners and riders beginning to arrive at the starting gate for the Sindhu Plate Division 1. Handicap horses rated 0 to 25. Distance run 1200 meters. Kindly note number 2, Felix Lejeune will be sporting pacifier blinkers. So number 2, Felix Lejeune will be sporting pacifier blinkers. This is for the information of patrons in the off-course centers. Kindly note number 2, Felix Lejeune will be sporting pacifier blinkers. We run through the latest bookmaker odds. Number 9, Queen of Good Times 5 to 2. Number 1, Pikachu 7 to 2. Number 3, Trevelyan 7 to 2 as well. Whereas number 8, Sherry Amor 5 to 1. Longer odds of the runners. 9 at 5 to 2, 1 at 7 to 2, 3 7 to 2, 8 at 5 to 1. Longer odds of the runners. That's the latest in the betting for this Sindhu Plate. Runners on the way towards the starting gate. There you have it. Bookmakers odds being displayed on your monitors. With 9 at 5 to 2, 1 4 to 1, 3 at 5 to 1, 8 6 to 1, 11 6 to 1, 12 at 13 to 2.
Latest odds for the 4th race. Number 9, 9 to 4. Number 1, 13 to 4. Number 3, 4 to 1. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 2, 6 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 11, 6 to 1. Number 12 also 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, number 9, 9 to 4. Number 1, 13 to 4. Number 3, 4 to 1. Number 8, 5 to 1. Numbers 2, 4, 11 and 12, 6 to 1 each. Longer odds the rest.
So ladies and gentlemen, kindly note Mr. G. Venkatesh, Chairman and Senior Steward, Mysore Club Limited, will be presenting the mementos to the following in the paddock immediately after the last but one race for the following categories: champion trainer for the maximum number of winner ridden, winner saddle, champion jockey for the maximum number of winners ridden, champion jockey for the maximum number of claiming allowance winners ridden, and leading tipster for the maximum number of winners tipped. These are the following 4 categories where mementos will be given away for the champion trainer, champion jockey claiming allowance, and leading tipster. And these mementos will be given away by the chairman and senior steward of the Mysore Club Limited, Mr. G. Venkatesh, immediately after the 8th race. So horses have reached the starting gate, barring one runner who's been led towards the starting stalls riderless with the assistance of the handler. With 9 latest betting, with 9 5 at 2, 5 to 2, 1 at 4 to 1, 3 5 to 1, 8 at 6 to 1, 11 6 to 1, 12 at 13 to 2.
Please note, a carrier amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. 5th race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
A minute past the scheduled time of 3 p.m. for the Sindhu Plate. Loading operation should commence any moment. Cherry Amor has just arrived at the starting gates. Loading time. First one to be stalled will be Vijay Dhruva. Vijay Dhruva, the blindfolds on, steps in. First runner to be loaded. Cherry Amor has moved in riderless. Star Style will be tried next. Star Style has moved in. Trevelyan will be tried next this day. Italian Stallion have gone in. Golden Cruise has already stepped in. Music Girl getting in next. Music Girl is loaded. Immigrant walks in quietly. Pikachu loaded. Queen of Good Times has been tried. Star Style is already stalled, and the last one on the gates will be Queen of Good Times. Queen of Good Times loaded. That completes the lineup of 12 runners. They are ready to race. And they're off for the Sindhu Plate Division 1, and it's Trevelyan, the leader. Immigrant, Queen of Good Times, comes and grabs the initiative to take over the running, close to about a length and a quarter to 2 in front of Immigrant in second. Behind them will be Swiss Bay, Trevelyan, Pikachu making a headway in between runners. They have been followed by Star Style, Vijay Dhruva. Felix Lejeune comes in next. Then comes Italian Stallion. The one on the inside is Cherry Amor, almost 7-8 lengths behind is Music Girl. Back to the leader as they travel towards the 600-meter marker, passing the 700. Queen of Good Times, the leader, almost 2 in front of Trevelyan in second, being joined in the outside by Immigrant. Then comes the one on the inside railing is Pikachu as they begin to negotiate the bend and straightener for the final run-in. Queen of Good Times comes in on first. The leader slightly veering in out of the straight course, almost 3/4 of a length in front of Trevelyan is the one which is starting to make his run towards the rail side. Behind them, another 3 behind is Pikachu. They have been followed by Swiss Bay, Star Style, but Trevelyan has that upper hand from Queen of Good Times on the outside. These two are fighting out, but Trevelyan, although veering out of the straight course, has that upper hand of almost 2.5, 3 in front, and is going to win the Sindhu Plate Division 1 from Queen of Good Times. Then comes the other runners of Golden Cruise. Further back was Felix Lejeune. Then comes Star Style, Cherry Amor. Then comes Italian Stallion, Pikachu, Vijay Dhruva, Music Girl, and ending up last was Immigrant.
Your attention please. Top favorite for the 4th races. Horse number 9, Queen of Good Times.
Times the leader, almost 2 in front of Trevelyan in second, being joined in the outside by Immigrant. Then comes the one on the inside railing is Pikachu as they begin to negotiate the bend and straightener for the final run-in. Queen of Good Times comes in on first. The leader slightly veering in out of the straight course, almost 3/4 of a length in front of Trevelyan is the one which is starting to make his run towards the rail side. Behind them, another 3 behind is Pikachu. They have been followed by Swiss Bay, Star Style, but Trevelyan has that upper hand from Queen of Good Times on the outside. These two are fighting out, but Trevelyan, although veering out of the straight course, has that upper hand of almost 2.5, 3 in front, and is going to win the Sindhu Plate Division 1 from Queen of Good Times. Then comes the other runners of Golden Cruise. Further back was Felix Lejeune. Then comes Star
Your attention please. Results of the 4th race. Number 3, Trevelyan, first. Number 9, Queen of Good Times, second. Number 11, Golden Cruise, third. Number 2, Felix Legion, fourth. And number 7, Star Style, fifth.
ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಟ್ರೆವೆಲಿಯಾನ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 9 ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಕ್ರೂಯಿಸ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಫೆಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ಲೀಜಿಯನ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ.
They are ready to race. And they're off for the Sindhu Plate Division 1, and it's Trevelyan, the leader. Immigrant, Queen of Good Times, comes and grabs the initiative to take over the running, close to about a length and a quarter to 2 in front of Immigrant, and second. Behind them will be Swiss Bay, Trevelyan, Pikachu making a headway in between runners. They have been followed by Star Style, Vijay Dhruva. Felix Lejeune comes in next, then comes Italian Stalin. The one on the inside is Cherryamo, almost 7-8 lengths behind his Music Carl. Back to the leader as they travel towards the 600-meter marker, passing the 700. Queen of Good Times, the leader, almost 2 in front of Trevelyan in second, being joined in the outside by Immigrant. Then comes the one on the inside railing is Pikachu as they begin to negotiate the bend and straighten up for the final run-in. Queen of Good Times comes in on first. The leader slightly veering here out of the straight course, almost 3/4 of a length in front of Trevelyan is the one which is starting to make his run towards the rail side. Behind them, another 3 behind is Pikachu. They have been followed by Swiss Bay, Star Style, but Trevelyan has that upper hand from Queen of Good Times on the outside. These two are fighting out, but Trevelyan, although veering out of the straight course, has that upper hand of almost 2.5, 3 in front, and is going to win the Sindhu Plate Division 1 from Queen of Good Times. Then comes the other runners of Golden Cruise. Further back was Felix Lejeune. Then comes Star Style, Cherryamo. Then comes Italian Stalin, Pikachu, Vijay Dhruva, Music Girl, and ending up last was Immigrant.
Your attention please. 1 by 3.25 length, 1.25 length, 2 lengths, 3/4 of a length. Time 1 minute 14.948 seconds. I repeat, 3.25 length, 1.25 length, 2 lengths, 3/4 of a length. Time 1 minute 14.948 seconds.
Fourth race all clear.
And they're off for the Sindhu Plate Division 1, and it's Trevelyan, the leader, Immigrant, Queen of Good Times, comes and grabs the initiative to take over the running, close to about a length and a quarter to 2 in front of Immigrant in second. Behind them will be Swiss Bay, Trevelyan, Pikachu making a headway in between runners. They have been followed by Star, Style, Vijay Dhruva. Felix Lejeune comes in next, then comes Italian Stalin. The one on the inside is Cherryamo, almost 7-8 lengths behind his Music Carl. Back to the leader as he's traveled towards the 600-meter marker, passing the 700. Queen of Good Times, the leader, almost 2 in front of Trevelyan in second, being joined in the outside by Immigrant. Then comes the one on the inside railing is Pikachu as they begin to negotiate the bend and straighten up for the final run-in. Queen of Good Times comes in on first, leader, slightly veering here out of the straight course, almost 3/4 of a length in front of Trevelyan is the one which is starting to make us run towards the rail side. Behind them, another 3 behind is Pikachu. They have been followed by Swiss Bay, Star Style, but Trevelyan has that upper hand from Queen of Good Times on the outside. These two are fighting out, but Trevelyan, although veering out of the straight course, has that upper hand of almost 2.5, 3 in front, and is going to win the Sindhu Plate Division 1 from Queen of Good Times. Then comes the other runners of Golden Cruise. Further back was Felix Lejeune. Then comes Star Style, Cherry Amor. Then comes Italian Stallion, Pikachu, Vijay Dhruva, Music Girl, and ending up last was Immigrant.
First runner will be Day Dawn. Is at a Varinar out of Balance D Par as Day Dawn ran second on this outing. His last 3 outings has been in the money, finishing second behind Poet Song, with second behind Berlin and second behind Celtic Mist, whereas 9 Prolacta and number 11 Kazuri also coming up. Prolacta was the one who ran third after the couple of sevens in his previous outing, ran third out of 8 runners, being Celtic Mist, one tongue stop rated at 32. And we also have a look at number 11 Kazuri, ended up finishing 7th on this outing. Once 5th in his last starting, beyond Salute, rated at 30s. From tongue stop is number 11 Kazuri. Glory of Dance out of Dynasty is Kazuri. Well, we move on to the next runner. That's number 3 Donarosa. And in fact, number 2 Country's Tigress is the one we look at. Troy Meditate of Yorkshire is Country's Tigress. Was at couple of outings, thrice third in fact, spring hanging at rate 42. 3 will be Donarosa, number 6 Perfect Legacy are the 2 runners. Donarosa ran up forward race as a fancied runner in fact, and ended up finishing on second behind Sfoto, who came alongside and went past very easily is Sfoto, whereas Donarosa ran second behind Salute, second behind Sfoto, rated at 42, whereas 6 on the other hand is Perfect Legacy, ran 7th out of 2 runners, rated at 38. For Blinkers, tongue stop is number 6 Perfect Legacy. 4 will be Spaceship and number 7 Astara are the next 2 runners. Spaceship is out of Strategic Prince out of Zavanariva is number 4 Spaceship, who's had a couple of outings, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 11 runners, being marched to victories. For tongue stop rated at 41 is number 4 Spaceship, whereas the other runner in this race is number 7 in the card, that's Astara. Astara was the one who ran 3rd behind Berlin, but his previous 2 occasions ran 8th behind Nika and 7th behind Besto, and in this occasion 11th out of 11 runners being marched to victory. Doesn't run 2 races alike as Astara, rated at 34. 5 will be Eldorado and number 10 Divine Retribution. Eldorado was being produced the widest of all is Eldorado is out of Abyside out of Queen Amdale is Eldorado, and finished on 9th out of 12 runners, 9th right throughout. Point the winners from Tungstar Pacifiers rated at 39, whereas number 10 in the card is Divine Retribution, who ran second behind Smart Science, winner beating Sky Jasmine, and 6th out of 12 runners behind Point in a higher class as Divine Retribution. From Tungstar rated at 31 is number 10 Divine Retribution. 8 will be Speed Queen. Speed Queen is at the 3 outings. 12th on the first outing is Sweet Queen, different out of frequency, and his subsequent 2 outings, 6th behind Jolfa and 6th behind Besto, is Sweet Queen's from tongue stop rated at 34. 12 will be Ingelberg. Ingelberg was the one was attempting to take that run in between runners after that win in race number 8, beating Star Guns. Did not show that form which he had, and ended up finishing on 8th out of 11 runners is Ingelberg, running in the same class but ran a poor race. One Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 23 behind Star Lagoon ran 8th.
Please note, today jackpot will combine with all WITC and Madras only, and the carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. The fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. I repeat, today jackpot will combine with all WITC and Madras only, and the carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. Combined jackpot ಪುಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ.
Dividends for the fourth race, win pays rupees 39 on horse number 3, second horse put pays rupees 31 on horse number 9, third horse put pays rupees 49 on horse number 11. Place pays rupees 13 on horse number 3, rupees 10 on horse number 9 and rupees 19 on horse number 11. Vanilla put pays rupees 71, forecast put pays rupees 158, the winner Tinilla put pays rupees 498, consolation Tinilla put pays rupees 341. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 39 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 9ರ ಮೇಲೆ 31 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 11ರ ಮೇಲೆ 49 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 3ರ ಮೇಲೆ 13 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 9ರ ಮೇಲೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 11ರ ಮೇಲೆ 19 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ವೆನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 71 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಲ್ 158 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 498 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸೋಲೇಷನ್ ಟಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲ್ 341 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
Please note, a carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. Combined jackpot poolina ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ.
Your attention, please. Kindly note, there will be a delay in the start of the fifth race. Kindly bear with us for further announcements. I repeat, there will be a delay in the start of the fifth race. Please wait for further announcements and kindly bear with us. Thank you. Your attention, please. Please kindly note, there will be a delay in the start of the fifth race. Please wait for further announcements. Please bear with us. There will be a delay in the start of the fifth race. Kindly wait for further announcements. Thank you. The races will be resuming in a short while, and kindly note the withdrawal in the fifth race. Horse number 7 Astara has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. I repeat, the fifth race, horse number 7 Astara is withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Kindly note, in the fifth race, horse number 7 Astara has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Races will shortly commence in a couple of minutes from now. Runners and riders will be arriving into the parade ring for this Golden Fantasy Plate. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45, 5 years old and over, distance run 1100 meters.
Please note, today jackpot will combine with RWITC on Madras, a carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first lot of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time.
So kindly note, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Fantasy Plate runners and riders will be shortly arriving into the parade ring. Expected time for the start of the fifth race will be around 4 p.m. for this Golden Fantasy Plate. So the scheduled time for the Golden Fantasy Plate will be around 4 p.m. The fifth race in today's card, and the calf for horses rated 20 to 45, 5 years old and over, distance run is 1100 meters.
Please note, a carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲ್ನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ.
Please note the withdrawal. In the fifth race, horse number 7 Astara has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. I repeat, in this race, horse number 7 Astara has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds.
Opening odds for the fifth race. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 2, 7 to 1. Number 3, 11 to 4. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 10 to 1. Number 6, 11 to 2. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 9, 4 to 1. Number 10, 6 to 1. Number 11, 7 to 1. And number 12, 7 to 1. I repeat. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 2, 7 to 1. Number 3, 11 to 4. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 10 to 1. Number 6, 11 to 2. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 9, 4 to 1. Number 10, 6 to 1. Numbers 11 and 12, 7 to 1 each.
Your attention please. Overweight and allowances for the fifth race. Horse number 4 Spaceship, ridden by jockey Shaliar Khan, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 56.5 kilograms. Horse number 8 Speed Queen, ridden by jockey Muhammad Akram, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 53 kilograms. Horse number 10 Divine Retribution, ridden by jockey Ramandeep S. Ball, carries an overweight of 1 kilogram and will now carry 56.5 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 4 Spaceship, ridden by jockey Shaliar Khan, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 56.5 kilograms. Horse number 8 Speed Queen, ridden by jockey Muhammad Akram, claims an allowance of 4 kilograms and will carry 53 kilograms. Horse number 10 Divine Retribution, ridden by jockey Ramandeep S. Ball, carries an overweight of 1 kilogram and will now carry 56.5 kilograms.
Please note, a carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets early to avoid last minute rush. I repeat, combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets early to avoid last minute rush. ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ಡ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪೂಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ.
Please note a carried amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets in time. ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾದ ಮೊತ್ತ 3,88,810 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 5ನೇ ರೇಸು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಜಾಕ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪುಲಿನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ಪಂದ್ಯವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಟಿಕೆಟುಗಳನ್ನು ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರಿ.
Latest starts for the fifth race. Number 9, 5 to 2. Number 3, 9 to 2. Number 8, 11 to 2. Number 6, 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat. Number 9, 5 to 2. Number 3, 9 to 2. Number 8, 11 to 2. Number 6, 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Runners on the way towards the starting gate for the Golden Fantasy Plate. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45, 5 years old and over. Distance run is 1100 meters. So I'll run through the latest bookmaker's odds. Number 3, Dona Rosa at 11 to 4 against. Number 9, Prolacta 4 to 1. Number 8, Speed Queen at 5 to 1. Number 6, Perfect Legacy 11 to 2. Number 10, Divine Retribution at 27 by 4. Longer odds to the run is 9 at 5 to 2, 3 at 5 to 1, 8 at 11 to 2, 2 and 6 both at 6 to 1, 10 at 27 by 4. Kindly note, number 7, Astar has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. The field reduced to 11 runners for this Golden Fantasy Plate. Pictures of Divine Retribution making his way towards the starting stalls. Eldorado having just crossed the 1800 meters. So Prolacta at 5 to 2, that's number 3, Dona Rosa 5 to 1. The odds being changed. Number 9, Prolacta 5 to 2. Number 3, Dona Rosa at 5 to 1. Number 8, Speed Queen 11 to 2. Number 2, Country's Tigress 6 to 1. Number 6, Perfect Legacy 6 to 1. Longer odds of the runners.
Please note a carried over amount of rupees 3,88,810 will be added to the combined jackpot pool. Fifth race is the first leg of the combined jackpot pool. Please buy your tickets early to avoid last minute rush. Latest starts for the fifth race. Number 9, 5 to 2. Number 3, 5 to 1. Number 8, 11 to 2. Number 2, 6 to 1. Number 6, 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Just waiting for Eldorado to arrive at the starting gates. Meanwhile, Divine Retribution having just arrived. Loading time, Perfect Legacy was the first runner to be stalled. Joining Perfect Legacy, Spaceship. Spaceship gets in. Rider of Kazuri standing on the frames at the gates. Prolacta loaded next. Speed Queen has been walked up. Eldorado, next one to be tried. Eldorado getting in. Dare the Dawn moves in. Divine Retribution is stalled. Joining Divine Retribution will be Engelbart, who's been tried next. Kazuri is already stalled. Moves in. Riderless is Kazuri. Engelbart getting in. Engelberg is stalled. Country's Tigress next one to be stalled. And Dona Rosa will be the last one to be tried. Dona Rosa. Trifle reluctant is Dona Rosa. Dona Rosa still yet to move in. Rings have been used on Dona Rosa. Gradually been pushed towards the gates. Moves in is Dona Rosa. The Robin. 11 runners in the gates. Writing the starter's call. And there is enough to go, and losing almost 5-6 lengths at the start was Kazuri. Prolacta is the leader, now been passed on the outside by Dare the Dawn. So the top weighted Dare the Dawn is the one which shows out in the early stages, almost a length and a quarter in front of Country's Tigress, joining up on the outside Speed Queen, Spaceship, Engelberg, then comes Dona Rosa, Prolacta hogging the rails. Eldorado comes the next behind Eldorado, another 3 behind is Divine Retribution. Kazuri is the one which is making rapid progress on the outside, all the traveling about 6 wide off the fence, and running last at the stage as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, Dare the Dawn comes in on first. Country's Tigress in hot pursuit on the outside. Dona Rosa. Speed Queen is the one which is starting to make his run on the outside, traveling about 3-4 wide off the fence. In between runners is Eldorado, and behind them comes the next is Dona Rosa, Spaceship. But inside the final 200 meters, and still there in front is Dona Rosa, Speed Queen. Then comes Engelberg, Eldorado on the wide outside. Divine Retribution even more wide on the outside. But inside the final 50 meters, and it's going to be Eldorado on the outside. Goes ahead and is going to win this race. The Golden Fantasy play from Engelberg. Ending up that is Divine Retribution, Speed Queen. Then comes Dona Rosa, Perfect Legacy, Spaceship. Further back is Prolacta. Then comes the other runners of Kazuri. Dare the Dawn ending up last was Country's Tigress.
Your attention please. Take favorite for the 5th races. Horse number 9 for Electra.
The one which is making rapid progress on the outside, all the traveling about 6 wide off the fence, and running last at the stage as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight. There the Dawn comes in on first. Country Tigress in hot pursuit on the outside. Donna Rosa. Speed Queen is the one which is starting to make us run on the outside, traveling about 3-4 wide off the fence. In between runners is Eldorado, and behind them comes the next is Donna Rosa Spaceship. But inside the final 200 meters, and still there in front is Donna Rosa Speed Queen. Then comes Ingleberg, Eldorado on the wide outside, Divine Retribution, even more wide on the outside. But inside the final 50 meters, and it's going to be Eldorado on the outside, goes ahead and is going to win this race. The Golden Fantasy play from Ingleberg. Ending up that is Divine Retribution, Speed Queen. Then
Your attention please. Results of the fifth race. Number 5, El Dorado first. Number 12, Engelberg second. Number 8, Speed Queen third. Number 10, Divine Retribution fourth. And number 3, Donna Rosa fifth.
ಐದನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಅಲ್ಡೊರಾಡೋ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 12 ಎಂಗಲ್ಬರ್ಗ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 8 ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 10 ಡಿವೈನ್ ರೆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಡೊನಾರೋಸಾ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. Your attention please. Close finish for the second place is on display.
awaiting the starter's call. And there is enough to go, and losing almost 5-6 lengths at the start was Kazuri. Prolacta is the leader, now been passed on the outside by Dare the Dawn. So the top rated Dare the Dawn is the one which shows out in the early stages, almost a length and a quarter in front of Country Tigress, joining up on the outside Speed Queen, Spaceship, Ingleberg, then comes Donna Rosa, Prolacta hogging the rails. Eldorado comes the next behind Eldorado, another 3 behind is Divine Retribution. Kazuri is the one which is making rapid progress on the outside, although traveling about 6 wide off the fence, and running last at the stage as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, Dare the Dawn comes in on first. Country Tigress in hot pursuit on the outside. Donna Rosa. Speed Queen is the one which is starting to make us run on the outside, traveling about 3-4 wide off the fence. In between runners is Eldorado, and behind them comes the next is Donna Rosa Spaceship. But inside the final 200 meters, and still there in front is Donna Rosa Speed Queen. Then comes Ingleberg, Eldorado on the wide outside, Divine Retribution, even more wide on the outside. But inside the final 50 meters, and it's going to be Eldorado on the outside, goes ahead and is going to win this race. The Golden Fantasy play from Ingleberg. Ending up that is Divine Retribution, Speed Queen. Then comes Donna Rosa, Perfect Legacy, Spaceship. Further back is Prolacta. Then comes the other runners of Kazuri. Dare the Dawn. Ending up last was Country Tigress.
Your attention please. 1 by 1 3/4 of a length. Short neck. Short neck. 1 3/4 of a length. Time 1 minute 8.278 seconds. I repeat, 1 and 3 quarters of a length. Short neck, 1 and 3 quarters of a length. Time 1 minute, 8.278 seconds.
Fifth race all clear.
Awaiting the starter's call. And there is enough to go, and losing almost 5-6 lengths at the start was Kazuri. Prolactor is the leader, now been passed on the outside by Dare the Dawn. So the top weighted Dare the Dawn is the one which shows out in the early stages, almost a length and a quarter in front of Country's Tigress, joining up on the outside Speed Queen, Spaceship, Ingleberg, then comes Donorosa, Prolactor hogging the rails, Eldorado comes the next behind Eldorado, another 3 behind is Divine Retribution. Kazuri is the one which is making rapid progress on the outside, also traveling about 6 wide off the fence and running last at the stage as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, Dare the Dawn comes in on first, Country's Tigress in hot pursuit on the outside, Donorosa. Speed Queen is the one which is starting to make his run on the outside, traveling about 3-4 wide off the fence. In between runners is Eldorado, and behind them comes the next is Donorosa, Spaceship. But inside the final 200 meters and still there in front is Donorosa, Speed Queen. Then comes Ingleberg, Eldorado on the wide outside, Divine Retribution, even more wide on the outside. But inside the final 50 meters, and it's going to be Eldorado on the outside, goes ahead and is going to win this race. The Golden Fantasy play from Ingleberg. Ending up that is Divine Retribution, Speed Queen. Then comes Donorosa, Perfect Legacy, Spaceship. For the back is Prolactor. Then comes the other runners of Kazuri. Dare the Dawn. Ending up last was Country's Tigress.
Patrons, kindly note, in the 6th race, number 17 Tin will be led early to the starting gates. I repeat, in the 6th race, number 17 Tin will be led early to the starting gates.
2,400 meters. We have a look at number 1, Country Music. Country Music is the one who's had 3 outings this summer. After the twice fourth being Towering Storm and Andermatt, finished on third over that mile trip being Shiprock is Country Music. Is out of Roymore, out of Essence from Tongue Stop Hanging Bit, rated at 85 is number 1, Country Music. Number 2 will be Towering Storm, and number 3 Sherlock are the two runners. Towering Storm over the mile trip finished on third. He's been pretty consistent. Winner beating Crescendo, fourth being Shiprock, and third being Scriptwriter in the same class as Towering Storms. One Blinker's Tongue Stop 873. Whereas Sherlock, on the other hand, ran 7th out of 8 runners. After that, second being Shiprock ran 7th out of 8 runners with Scriptwriter. Scoring Blinkers, Tungster, Crossnose Band rated at 69. 4 will be Kimberella. Western Aristocrat out of Catherine Linton is number 4, Kimberella, who eventually came and won on this occasion, waiting to pounce on the front runner, came alongside the front runner and then ended up eventually winning, beating Lord Isley, who came in far too late, but Kimberella ended up winning this race by a long neck, beating Lord Isley. From Tungster, Crossnose Band Visor rated at 68. 5 will be Stain Light. Well, Stain Light is out of Steinbeck out of Psychic Light is Stain Light. Ended up finishing on 5th out of 9 runners behind Towering Storm as Stain Light was ridden out hard and ended up finishing on 5th on the sorting over the mile trip. Ran 6th in the Stayers Cup behind Sacred Roman as Stain Lights from Tungster, Crossnose Band rated at 67. 6 will be Don't Trust Anyone. Don't Trust Anyone was the one who was positioned in that 4th position and ended up 3rd out of 12 runners behind Idealist. After that, 4th behind Scriptwriter. 3rd over that 7 furlong trip behind Idealist rated at 62 is number 6, Don't Trust Anyone. 7 will be Tintin. Tintin is the one who was the eventual winner in this race. Is Tintin after that win in race number 104 in Mysore Winter. This horse ended up winning this race over that 9 furlong trip in race number 55, beating Pikachu by a margin of 11 3/4 lengths. This is certainly a decisive victory. Gusto out of Alonias from Tongue Stop 862 is number 7, Tintin.
Dividends for the 5th race. Win pays rupees 821 on horse number 5. Second horse put pays rupees 153 on horse number 12. Third horse put pays rupees 43 on horse number 8. Place pays rupees 132 on horse number 5, rupees 39 on horse number 12 and rupees 23 on horse number 8. Quinella Police sum of rupees 13,844 is carried over. Forecast put pays rupees 15,654 on one successful ticket. Winner Trinella Police sum of rupees 92,657 is carried over. ಐದನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 821 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 153 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 8ರ ಮೇಲೆ 43 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 5ರ ಮೇಲೆ 132 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 12ರ ಮೇಲೆ 39 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 8ರ ಮೇಲೆ 23 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಪಿನಿಲಾ ಪುಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ 13,844 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಫೋಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯಗಳಿಸಿದ ಒಂದು ಟಿಕೆಟಿಗೆ 15,654 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಟ್ರಿನೆಲ್ಲಾ ಪುಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ 92,657 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಂದೂಡಲಾಗಿದೆ.
Please note, we are conducting internal betting operations over Bangalore races tomorrow. First race commences at 1:30 p.m. A cut of 9 events. I repeat, we are conducting internal betting operations over Bangalore races tomorrow. First race commences at 1:30 p.m. A cut of 9 events. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ನಾಳೆಯ ದಿನ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ರೇಸಿನ ಆಫ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಿನದ 9 ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 1:30 ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವುದು. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಾಳೆಯ ದಿನ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ರೇಸಿನ ಆಫ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಾಗುವುದು. ದಿನದ 9 ಪಂದ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯವು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 1:30 ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುವುದು.
Your attention please. Overweight and allowance for the 6th race. Horse number 1, Country Music, ridden by jockey Asfar Syed, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 59.5 kilograms. And horse number 7, Tintin, ridden by jockey Saddam Hussain, carries an overweight of 1.5 kilograms and will now carry 52.5 kilograms. I repeat, horse number 1, Country Music, ridden by jockey Asfar Syed, claims an allowance of 3 kilograms and will carry 59.5 kilograms. And horse number 7, Tintin, ridden by jockey Saddam Hussain, carries an overweight of 1.5 kilograms and will now carry 52.5 kilograms.
Opening odds for the 6 threes. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 2, 10 to 1. Number 3, 6 to 1. Number 4, 9 to 2. Number 5, 16 to 10 against. Number 6, 6 to 1. And number 7, 4 to 1. I repeat, number 1, 5 to 1. Number 2, 10 to 1. Number 3, 6 to 1. Number 4, 9 to 2. Number 5, 16 to 10 against. Number 6, 6 to 1. And number 7, 4 to 1.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, runners and riders, for the gun jump plate. Right behind the starting stall at the 400 meters. Handicap horses rated 60 and above. Distance run is 2,400 meters. Run through the latest betting. 5, Stained Light, 2 to 1. Number 7, Tintin at 4 to 1. Number 2, Towering Storm, 5 to 1. Number 4, Kimberella, 23 by 4. Number 1, Country Music, and number 6, Don't Trust Anyone, 6 to 1 each. So 5 2 to 1, 7 at 4 to 1, 2 at 5 to 1, 4 at 23 by 4, 1 at 6 to 1, 6 also at 6 to 1. Just got 7 runners to face the starter for this 6th race, the gun jump plate. They will make their way past the grandstand, go past the winning post, and swing right-handed, and then complete the course going past the back stretch. Almost 4 minutes left for the loading operations to commence for this gun jump plate. Almost 2 minutes left for the loading operations to commence. Two runners in front of the gates. That's Don't Trust Anyone and Towering Storm. Towering Storm being blindfolded. So too is Don't Trust Anyone, who are in front of the gates. The other 5 runners rolling behind the starting stalls, right behind the gates. Loading operations about to begin. Towering Storm will be backed in first. In the meanwhile, Kimberella is moved in. And loading operations underway for this Ganjam plate. Sherlock has been wrapped up. Sherlock is loaded. Don't trust anyone. Will be tried next. Country Music has been tried. Country Music loaded. Stain Light and Tintin are the 2 behind, and the one in the front is Don't Trust Anyone. Rings have been used on Tintin. Tintin been pushed towards the gates. Don't Trust Anyone been backed in. With the blindfolds on, Tintin is stalled. And the last on the gates will be Stain Light. Stain Light closing here at 2-1, whereas 7 at 4-1, 2 at 5-1. That's the way they bet here at Mysore for this Ganjam plate. Stain Light getting into draw number 1. That completes the lineup. They're rolling. Start his orders and off they go. And slow into the stride, losing about 4-5 lengths at the start was Sherlock. Stain Light is the leader by about 3/4 of a length in front of Tintin in second. Right behind that is Kimberella hogging the rails. Don't Trust Anyone improving position to now run second at this stage as they go past the grandstand for the first time. Joining up on the outside is Towering Storm, Country Music, Sherlock. Passing the winning post, and it's Stain Light the leader in setting a hot pace, almost 3 lengths in front of Don't Trust Anyone. Tintin is running third. Right behind on the haunches comes the next, the one on the inside railing as they go past the 1800-meter mark is Kimberella. Towering Storm is keeping company, trying about 3 deep off the fence, Country Music, and still running last is Sherlock. They are approaching the 1600-meter marker and Stain Light by about 3 lengths in front of Don't Trust Anyone, another 4 behind as they race away towards the 16 and go past it is Tintin. Behind them, another 2 behind is Kimberella, and joining up on the outside of Kimberella is Towering Storm, Country Music, Sherlock. Through the back stretch, approaching the 1400-meter marker, and it's still Stain Light calling the tunes, has that upper hand about 3.5 lengths in front of Don't Trust Anyone. The field is almost bridged to almost a length behind Don't Trust Anyone with Tintin in, on the outside. Towering Storm, Country Music, Sherlock is improving positions. Kimberella is a close last. Approaching the 1000 meter marker, Staying Light in a start to finish attempt by about 2.5 in front of Don't Trust Anyone. Tintin is in third at this stage. Country Music, Towering Storm Red, but jostling out there as they're heading towards the 800 meter marker. Sherlock comes in next, and Kimbrella in the order as they go past the 900 and approach the 800. Not much of an appreciable change in the order, with Staying Light calling the tunes, almost 3/4 in front. Now being joined on the outside by Sherlock, who is showing some urgency on the outside to be in second at this stage. Kimbrella is gradually improving position. Country Music, Tintin towards the rail side, Don't Trust Anyone, and Towering Storm is tailing the field as they begin to approach the final turn and enter the final 400 meters. Staying Light is the leader. Tintin getting that run towards the rails. Kimbrella has been produced almost 4 wide off the fence, but inside the final 300 meters, Staying Light under the whip, almost a length and a quarter in front of Kimbrella. Tintin is fading out of the scene. Behind them will be Country Music, Don't Trust Anyone, and then comes Sherlock and Towering Storm. But inside the final 100 meters, Staying Light still has that useful lead about 2.5 and is going to win the gun jump plate. Almost 3 in front of Don't Trust Anyone, ending up second. Ending up third is Kimbrella, Tintin, then comes Country Music, Towering Storm, and finishing on last of 7 runners is Sherlock.
Your attention please. Two favorite for the 6th races. Horse number 5, Staying Light.
Second at this stage, Kimbrella is gradually improving position. Country Music, Tintin towards the rail side, Don't Trust Anyone, and Towering Storm is tailing the field as they begin to approach the final turn and enter the final 400 meters. Staying Light is the leader. Tintin getting that run towards the rails. Kimbrella has been produced almost 4 wide off the fence, but inside the final 300 meters, Staying Light under the whip, almost a length and a quarter in front of Kimbrella. Tintin is fading out of the scene. Behind them will be Country Music, Don't Trust Anyone, and then comes Sherlock and Towering Storm. But inside the final 100 meters, Staying Light still has that useful lead about 2.5 and is going to win the gun jump plate. Almost 3 in front of Don't Trust Anyone, ending up second. Ending up third is Kimbrella, Tintin, then comes Country Music, Towering Storm, and finishing on last of 7 runners is Sherlock.
Your attention please. Results of the 6th race. Number 5, Staying Light, first. Number 6, Don't Trust Anyone, second. Number 4, Kimberella, third. Number 7, Tintin, fourth. And number 1, Country Music, fifth.
6ನೇ ರೇಸಿನ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 5 ಸ್ಟೇನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಎನಿವನ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 4 ಕಿಂಬೆರೆಲ್ಲ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಟಿಂಟಿನ್ ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಐದನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ.
Start his orders and off they go. And slow into the stride, losing about 4-5 lengths at the start was Sherlock. Staying Light is the leader by about 3/4 of a length in front of Tintin.